The ancient Assyrian Empire evokes a sense of awe and wonder. Assyria rose to prominence in Mesopotamia, a region often called the cradle of civilization. The Assyrians were known for their military prowess, sophisticated governance, and impressive cultural achievements. From its humble beginnings as a small city-state, Assyria transformed into a dominant force, controlling a vast territory spanning from Egypt to the Persian Gulf. The story of Assyria is one of ambition, conquest, and the enduring legacy of a civilization that shaped the course of history. The Assyrians were skilled warriors and adept administrators. They built magnificent cities and fostered a rich culture. Join us as we embark on a journey through time to uncover the mysteries and marvels of ancient Assyria. The Assyrian Empire's roots lie in the city of Assur, located in northern Mesopotamia, in what is now Iraq. The city was strategically positioned on the Tigris River, facilitating trade and providing access to vital resources. By the early 2nd millennium BCE, Assyria had emerged as a prominent city-state with a well-organized government, a strong military, and a distinct cultural identity. The Assyrians worshipped a pantheon of gods, with Ashur, the god of war, and the city of Assur, holding a central place in their beliefs. They developed a unique cuneiform script used to record their language, laws, and religious texts. Through a combination of military might and strategic alliances, Assyria gradually expanded its influence beyond the city of Assur. By the 13th century BCE, Assyria had established itself as a regional power in Mesopotamia, laying the foundation for its future imperial ambitions. The Assyrian Empire reached its zenith under the reign of Tiglath-Pileser III, who reigned from 745 to 727 BCE. Tiglath-Pileser III was a brilliant military strategist and a ruthless conqueror. He transformed the Assyrian army into a formidable fighting force, implementing military reforms that revolutionized warfare in the ancient Near East. One of his key innovations was the introduction of a standing army, consisting of professional soldiers who were paid and equipped by the state. Tiglath-Pileser III also recognized the importance of logistics in warfare. He established supply lines and built roads to ensure that his armies were well provisioned even on distant campaigns. His conquests extended the Assyrian Empire to encompass Babylonia, Syria, and parts of Anatolia. His reign marked a turning point in Assyrian history, laying the foundation for the empire's golden age. The Assyrian Empire's success was intrinsically linked to its military prowess. The Assyrian army was a force to be reckoned with in the ancient world, instilling fear and respect in equal measure. At the heart of the Assyrian army was its infantry. Assyrian foot soldiers were highly disciplined and well-trained, equipped with a variety of weapons, including spears, swords, and bows and arrows. The Assyrians were also pioneers in the use of chariots in warfare. Chariots were lightweight, horse-drawn vehicles that provided speed and maneuverability on the battlefield. In addition to their mastery of traditional warfare, the Assyrians were also adept at siege warfare. They developed sophisticated siege engines such as battering rams and siege towers that allowed them to overcome even the most formidable fortifications. The Assyrian army's reputation for ruthlessness preceded it, employing psychological warfare to demoralize their enemies. Section 5. Splendors of Nineveh, Architectural Prowess and Cultural Achievements. The Assyrian Empire was not solely defined by its military might, it was also a civilization of considerable cultural achievements. The Assyrians were skilled builders, engineers, and artists who left behind an impressive legacy of architectural wonders and artistic masterpieces. The city of Nineveh, the Assyrian capital, stood as a testament to their ingenuity and cultural sophistication. Nineveh was a sprawling metropolis located on the banks of the Tigris River. At its height, it was one of the largest cities in the world, boasting a population of over 100,000 people. The city was adorned with magnificent palaces, temples, and public buildings. These structures were decorated with intricate carvings, colorful murals, and impressive sculptures that showcased the skill of Assyrian artisans. One of the most impressive structures in Nineveh was the Southwest Palace. This massive palace complex was built by King Sennacherib. It served as the administrative and residential center of the Assyrian Empire. The palace walls were decorated with elaborate reliefs depicting scenes of Assyrian military victories, religious rituals, and scenes from everyday life. Section 6. The Royal Library, Ashurbanipal, and the Quest for Knowledge. The Assyrians' thirst for knowledge was as insatiable as their desire for conquest. They amassed vast libraries filled with cuneiform tablets covering a wide range of subjects including literature, history, science, and religion. The most famous of these libraries was the Royal Library of Ashurbanipal. It was established in the 7th century BCE by King Ashurbanipal, who was known for his scholarly pursuits. The library was housed in Ashurbanipal's palace at Nineveh. It contained over 30,000 cuneiform tablets. The tablets in the Royal Library covered a vast array of subjects. They included literary works such as the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest known works of literature in the world. The library also contained historical texts, such as royal annals and chronicles that documented the reigns of Assyrian kings. The Royal Library of Ashurbanipal's discovery in the 19th century was a major archaeological find. The tablets provided invaluable insights into Assyrian culture, history, and intellectual life. Section 7. The Fall of a Giant, the Crumbling of the Assyrian Empire. The Assyrian Empire, despite its military might and cultural achievements, was not immune to the forces of decline. By the late 7th century BCE, the empire began to crumble under the weight of its own internal weaknesses and external pressures. One of the main factors contributing to the Assyrian Empire's decline was its overextension. The empire had grown too large to be effectively governed from Nineveh. Assyrian kings faced constant rebellions in the conquered provinces. They were forced to divert valuable resources to maintain their grip on power. Another factor contributing to the Assyrian decline was the rise of new enemies. The Medes, a powerful Iranian people, emerged as a serious threat to Assyrian dominance in the east. In the south, the Babylonians, who had long chafed under Assyrian rule, revolted and allied themselves with the Medes. In 612 BCE, a coalition of Medes, Babylonians, and other enemies of Assyria launched a final assault on Nineveh. The fall of Nineveh marked the end of the Assyrian Empire. Section 8. Unearthing the Past, Assyrian Archaeology and Modern Discoveries. The Assyrian Empire, once lost to the sands of time, has been brought back to life through the painstaking work of archaeologists and historians. Since the 19th century, archaeological excavations at sites like Nineveh, Nimrud, and Khorsabad have unearthed a wealth of artifacts and inscriptions that have shed light on the Assyrian Empire's history, culture, and daily life. One of the most significant archaeological discoveries related to the Assyrian Empire was the Royal Library of Ashurbanipal at Nineveh. Archaeologists have also unearthed the remains of magnificent palaces, temples, and public buildings. These structures provide tangible evidence of the Assyrians' architectural prowess and artistic skill. Excavations at Assyrian sites have also yielded a wealth of artifacts that provide insights into the daily lives of the Assyrians. The study of the Assyrian Empire is an ongoing process, with new discoveries constantly challenging our understanding of this ancient civilization. Section 9. Conclusion, the enduring legacy of Assyria. The Assyrian Empire, though long gone, continues to captivate our imaginations and shape our understanding of the ancient world. The Assyrians were masters of warfare and empire building. They created one of the largest and most powerful empires of the ancient Near East. The Assyrians were also patrons of the arts and sciences. They were skilled builders, engineers, and artists who created magnificent cities, impressive works of art, and a rich literary tradition. The Assyrian Empire, despite its eventual decline, left an unforgettable mark on the course of history. The study of the Assyrian Empire continues to fascinate and challenge us, offering valuable insights into the nature of power, the complexities of empire, and the enduring impact of human civilization.